Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I have such a good vibe. I really miss doing a vlog and I have such a good vibe for doing vlogs today. I feel like talking to you guys. I feel like talking a lot. Today's video is going to be about reviewing and giving you a feedback about the Dose of Colours products. So this brand is basically, I've heard of it when I went to my makeup course back in November, and I was really happy with the products, and I've asked Anna where she bought them from, and to be honest, you can find them in Romania as well on there is a website called Salon Provider, but I've ordered them from America, from the original website, Dose of Colours. And guess what? I bought them on a Friday, which was Black Friday. So I bought them 50% off, which was really good price. And obviously, and I must say it did take about a month to arrive, but it is worth the wait. So I'm going to show you what I bought, and I'm going to try the product on today, and I'll give you a 100% honest feedback. So stick by. So I'm gonna start with my eyes today. I'm gonna do my eyes first, and then I'm gonna do my foundation and everything, my face, my foundation and everything, my face. And I'm gonna do my face afterwards. I'm starting with my eyes just because I've got some pigments here, like some glittery pigments, and what was a loose primer, loose pigment. It's a loose pigment. Hello. And it's from Dose of Colours. Is that in this pot? Let me focus that. So in this pot, I've just put the date I've opened the product, just so I know when I need to get rid of it, put it in the bin. So in the pot, if you open this lid, oh come on, you get the primer, which is like a shimmer, and it looks, I'll show you on my eyes anyway. And then when you open it like this, you get the actual pigment, which will perfectly stick to the shimmer, to the primer, which is really good. But I must say, wait, okay, cool. I must say something. I have tried this on the New Year's Eve, and basically on the New Year's Eve day, and basically I think I've put too much primer because it was creasing constantly. So we're going to try that today. I'm sorry. So we're going to try this again today, and I'm really hoping it will turn out okay, because otherwise I'm going to be disappointed. The rest of the products are amazing. So I have this palette. They have loads of palettes, like they have different palettes, but I bought the Smoky Soirée. Well, I'm so French. I bought this palette, and they are so pigmented. The colors are so pigmented, and I love that about it. So I've already prepped my skin. I've applied SPF cream, and I've applied the primer from Benefit. I'm just going to start with my eyes, like I said. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to take this concealer from Dose of Colours. By the way, these concealers are so full coverage, and they still look flawless, because you know, sometimes when you have a full coverage product, it tends to get bakey. So bakey, I don't even know if this word exists, but you get what I'm saying. So I'm just going to take a little bit on my hand. I'm going to put it on my hand, and with a flat brush, so I'm going to use this one from P. Louise. By the way, I have the meal deal from P. Louise, and I'm gonna do a vlog about it one day, and show you their products as well. And then I'm just gonna apply it on my eyelid. Oh, my hair. Come on, man. Come on, man. Right. So, you know what? I've been watching Bridgerton lately. I think I've started watching it at the beginning of the week, and in 2 days I finished the series. And now I'm watching it again. I am obsessed with that series. It's so good, and I don't really know what to do to like get it out my mind. I really hope you've seen the series, and I really hope you liked it as much as I did. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the sponge. The sponge is from Dose of Colours as well, and what I liked about the sponge is that it doesn't get damaged easily. So I had one from, I think it was Real Techniques. Man, I've used that sponge 3 times, and I'm washing it constantly. Every time I'm using it, after every use, I'm washing it, and it just, it broke. It basically fell apart. Okay, so I'm gonna try and not be as loud as I was earlier. that's what happens when I'm actually excited. Right, now that I have the base, next thing I'm doing, I'm just going to take the Sleek highlighter and highlight my brow bone and my inner corner. So for that I need a small and pointy brush, so I'm going to take this one from Zoeva and I'm going to take the highlighter. Is basically why I apply highlighter before I apply the eyeshadow, is to create the borders. That's how I call it, create the borders. And remember that you don't need to go higher with your eyeshadow. It's basically like stop line, you cannot go higher than this. Okay, so now I'm just gonna apply this in the inner corner. I'm gonna start with this color here. Oh, can you see it? Can you see it? Here. So, oh, it does have a name, and I think it's called Fired Up. I'm gonna get fired up. So I'm gonna take this brush. You know, I don't want my vlogs to be the kind of vlog where I'm actually really serious and I'm like, yeah, so I do this and I do that. I actually want you to enjoy it. I want you to enjoy the vlog when you're looking at it, because everyone is so serious nowadays and we do not need that. We need fun, we need love, we need a lot of joy in our lives. You tell them, girl. Calm down a bit. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this color, with this Fire Up, and I will start in, before I apply the eyeshadow, I'll make sure I don't have any I'll make sure the concealer didn't crease in the meantime. So I'm gonna start in the outer corner and I'm just gonna tap it. You gotta be very careful because this eyeshadow is so pigmented. Look at it. So I've only took a little bit and it's really pigmented. So you gotta be careful, and you always have to release the product in the outer corner, not anywhere in the middle or the beginning, because it will get patches. You will get patches, I'm telling you. Okay, so I was actually really tempted before I started filming that I should be putting like a sellotape here to stop me from getting messy. But I thought, you know what, let's not do that. I've never done it, and I don't know, maybe I'll do it one day, but I just think, you know, it looks really sharp. Okay. So now with this on, I'm just gonna tap the brush on my hand just to get rid of the excess, and then easily I am just blending that in, and I am trying to give it a good direction. I always say this in my videos. And then I'm taking like a clean brush and a bigger one, a blending brush. In case you're wondering, all my brushes are from Zoeva, so there is no need for me to say, oh yeah, well, apart from the one I've used at the beginning. I do have a few brushes from different brands. Okay, so I'm trying to do this makeup a little bit more intense, because I'm always scared to apply product. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep it natural, I'm gonna keep it there, and I'm not gonna go any further, or I'm not gonna apply any darker shade. Okay. And then I will just go also in the crease with the color. I'm just gonna try and I will dare and apply product above my crease, as my my eyelid is quite semi-hooded, I'll say. I'll just try and take it a little bit above the crease to see what it's gonna look like. So I have done my other eye as well. I look like someone just punched me in the eye, but it will turn out okay. And what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna take from this color, which is called On the Rocks, which makes sense, and I'm gonna take the blending brush, release the product on my hand, and then go in and blend on the crease to make it look more intense. and then do the same on the other eye. And once that is done, I will go back into this product and just define the outer corner. And I will go on my lower lid as well. I'm just gonna carry on because I look really weird with the eyes like this. It just looks like there is it looks weird anyway. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start with this pigment. It's in shade Sunset, and I'm gonna start with this one as is the lighter pigment I'm gonna use today, and I'm gonna apply it in the inner corner, but I'm looking for a little flat brush. I'm actually gonna take this one from Zoeva, and then I'm taking the primer. So this product is really creamy, and I'm applying it in the inner corner. I don't really know whether you can see it. Let me just zoom it a little bit. Usually if you have a big eyelid, like a generous, you should keep it below the crease. But I'm gonna go just a little bit higher because I've got semi-hooded eyes and I want to make it look like it's a little bit bigger than it is. And I'm just gonna carry on, and I'm gonna apply the Mermaid shade. Actually applying the primer and not the pigment yet, and I'm gonna go from the middle and basically try and lose it in the dark shade in the outer corner. Try and blend them together so it looks nice, so it looks natural and it doesn't look like it happens all of a sudden. Pigment. I'm really curious to see whether at the end of this makeup it will still crease, because I have not applied very much pigment, very much primer, I'm sorry. So I'm just taking the Sunset pigment and again applying it on the primer in the inner corner. Just tap easily so I don't spread the pigment everywhere. Wow, you know what? This pigment is lovely. You know what is weird? Like every time, look at it. Every time you do a makeup look, it looks really weird in the middle of it. It looks like, what have I done? What have I done? But at the end of it, when you like apply foundation and everything, it just all makes sense. Isn't that weird? And you kind of like get scared in the middle of doing it, and you're like, okay, I am not able to do this. So please just wait until the end and you'll see it will make sense. Just do it. Right. And now I am gonna apply the other pigment, which is the Mermaid one. And this is another amazing pigment. I love the colors, but what I said about being really annoying that it creases, and I hope it's not gonna crease, because like I said, that would be really disappointing. I mean, Dose of Colors has really good products, but if they went wrong with the pigments, man, I don't know what to say. So again, trying to blend it in so it doesn't look really sharp here at the ends. So I'm gonna now try and go with the product. I'm gonna try to blend the green in the gold. Just like this. Okay, that actually looks really good. You know what? You're gonna see how good it looks in the picture that I'm gonna put on my my YouTube video, like on the thumbnail. Right, And now I'm coming in with the little brush I've used in the beginning and the same color, and I'm gonna try and define it here at the end. Voila! I've done the other eye as well. It looks really bad now. I always hate this. I look in the middle of the process, in the middle of doing makeup. It just looks like nothing. I'm gonna use this eyeliner from Ted Baker. I find this eyeliner amazing. I've never thought that an eyeliner like this, so the thing is, first of all, the brush, yeah, come on, please focus. Anyway, you can tell the brush is really precise, which is exactly what we need. And secondly, it's very long lasting, which I was really surprised about. So I'm just gonna try and do like a really on point eyeliner. I'm gonna look forward, I'm gonna look forward with my eyes open. I can't really talk when I'm doing, see, it gets dirty. I don't like it when I apply, when I put the pigment and then I use the eyeliner, it just looks, it gets dirty. Can you actually see anything? Da-na-na. Wow, what was it focusing on? I'm going mad with the TikToks. I'm always looking for ideas of TikTok because I am obsessed with it. And so I'm gonna use these lashes from Amazon. They're not very expensive. They're really affordable, actually. So first of all, I'm gonna take the mascara, which is from mascara from Ted Baker as well, and I love this mascara. I've only tried like body sprays and body lotions from Ted Baker, but I didn't know they do makeup products as well, and they are worth trying, trust me. And I will take the first lash from here with my tweezer. And I'm first of all going to measure it to see whether, oh, I hate it when they put so much glue and you're struggling to take it out and you end up damaging the eyelash. Goodness me, don't put too much glue, man. So curly. I'm going to measure it first of all to see whether it needs to be cut or it needs to be trimmed. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just going to put it from right at the end and see. I think this is like a perfect size. It looks so natural. This eyelash is beautiful. As I was saying, I'm planning to do, and I'm actually planning to turn myself into a character from Bridgerton. So I need to buy the outfit, and I think I'm gonna do it at the end of this vlog. I'm gonna buy the outfit and then I'm gonna film it probably next week, and I can't wait to see what it's gonna look like and how it's going to turn out, because I love this series and I think I've literally spoken about it so many times, and I really want to turn myself into a character from Bridgerton. Apply the glue on. Doesn't look like it has much glue on it, so I really hope it's going to stick well. Well, it's only for the purpose of the video, so I'm going to take it off anyway. So I'm just going to take it from the end, bang, apply it, and then make sure it sticks all the way, but most importantly at the edges, like in the inner corner and the outer corner. And the important thing is apply mascara before you apply the false lashes, as you want to marry them up and you want to make it look like you only have a pair of lashes. Okay, so now I'm applying the foundation. I think most of you find it, especially men, they find it funny how we apply the foundation, and they just think like, oh, you put so much on, I don't care what you think, go away. And then I'm gonna take the beauty blender and I will just spread it all over my face and blend it in nicely. See, it is a little bit darker than my skin tone, but to be honest with you guys, I tend to just basically go for a darker shade, just because if I was to use the exact tone for my skin tone, the exact shade for my skin tone, I would look like a ghost. Okay, now I'm really tempted to put the concealer on, so I'm just going to put the concealer on. But again, I have the two shades, so again I'm using Dose of Colors concealers. I have 05 Fair and I have 16 Medium Tan. I'm just gonna mix them, and I'm only putting a little bit of the dark one, the medium tan one, and a little bit more of the fair one, because always the concealer has to be lighter than the foundation. And then I will take this flat brush I've used in the beginning for the concealer. I will mix them and then apply them underneath my eyes. I'm just going to take this little mirror here. And I'm going straight in with a sponge and blend it in, being really careful and try not to, oh see, I went a little bit too far with it. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Try not to cover the eyeliner. Wow, the coverage of it is just amazing. And you don't really need much concealer. I don't, because I'm not tired. Because I'm not doing any work. I'm joking, I'm back to work now, I'm not furloughed anymore. I kind of like got used to being furloughed and doing nothing, and I was lucky to have the whole summer off. I felt like, you know, I had like a break from school when I was little, because in Romania basically you get like 3 months off from school, or 2 months, I'm not sure how it is now. But we used to be off on the 15th of June until the 15th of September, and it was so good to do nothing, 3 months, not go to school or anything. I will use this Huda Beauty powder to set my face. Ugh. Okay, you want to open it this way. Wow. Guys, I keep dreaming about going on a holiday. I am desperate for a holiday, and I think everyone is. But I just keep dreaming about when I'm gonna do like travel vlog. I think it's gonna be really good fun, and I really want to take you places. Like I've not been traveling a lot myself. Like I've only been to Barcelona, Romania, and once in Bulgaria, and that was it. But I can't wait. I can't wait for everything to come back to normal so I can travel. But until then, I'll do my makeup. Until then, I'll do my makeup. I'm going to take this little brush. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use this brush. I bought this brush from Dose of Colors as well. It's for setting powder and it's really flat and precise. And I love that about it. So I'm just going to set under my eyes. I am tapping, and then I will brush it like this. There you go. Okay, do the other side as well. Now, the bridge of my nose. middle of my forehead. I hate that I have these wrinkles here. I don't know if you can see them. And before I set my foundation, if I do this, it will crease. So I need to be really quick. Okay. Before I set the rest of my face with this foundation, I'm just going to put the contouring. I'm going to take this Revolution brush. I'm always using this brush. And I'm using the Sleek contouring palette. So I'm taking this contouring powder and I'm just gonna apply it under my face bone. But I'm not applying a lot of contouring because I have quite a long face anyway. I think I said that into one of my previous videos. But I just want to make sure it's not patchy because I'm applying it straight on the foundation, and because I want it to be more intense. And it can get patchy. It can get patchy if you're not careful with your moves. I think that will be enough for me. Then only a little bit on my nose. And a little bit on my forehead. I am now going to go in with the highlighter from Sleek. Oops. Highlighter from Sleek. Same brush. And apply it here on my face bone. I love this. It looks really, really nice. It gives you that flawless look. Only a little bit on my nose tip. My upper lip. Okay guys, so this was today's video. My previous attempt of doing a TikTok was a big fail because it didn't quite turn out the way I wanted. I really hope this was helpful for you guys if you're planning to buy Dose of Colours products. I must say 100% I am really happy with them. They're very long lasting and you just gotta, you know, kind of like know how to use them and they'll last a very long time. If you want to see this look better and closer, better check out my Instagram page. I've got loads of pictures in there and I do some IGTVs sometimes, and check out my reels because I do some funny ones as well. Till next time, please stay safe and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. That will help me a lot and that would mean a lot to me. Also, if you have any ideas of vlogs, you can always comment down below. Don't be shy, no one's gonna bite you. Okay, bye.